I can totally see us cooking in this kitchen.
I can totally see us cooking like pros with natural gas.
Oh, I would love to soak in that tub.
I'd love to save energy and money with a natural gas water heater.
I can imagine cuddling up in here.
Because natural gas heating keeps the house comfortable when we need it.
We have to get this house.
We have to get natural gas.
We're investing in infrastructure to help bring comfort and savings to you. Visit centerpointenergy.com/natural gas benefits. CenterPoint Energy, always there.
The threes, were falling for him, but he did a lot more than that. He guarded, rebounded. His leadership's been unbelievable these last few weeks. So, him and Herb and Reese, I thought Reese was huge for us in that first half when we opened it up. And, Herb only was able to play 8 minutes, but just his leadership as to where we've gotten this program is just big. So to be able to come, obviously Kentucky's a little bit down this year, but they're still Kentucky. I mean, they've got pros on that team that our guys went head-to-head with and guarded it. And I thought just the whole defensive mentality and getting stops when we needed to, and then we were able to spread them out. Our guards were able to take them off the dribble and kind of got whatever we wanted, off the dribble. And, obviously it helps when you make threes. So it's great when you got shooters like Petty and Shaq, and our bigs can make shots, and, Primo played well. So you go right on down the list. But big win for our program. Looking at the schedule to start the year, I thought our first 6 games were probably the toughest 6 games in the league. If we could be 5-0 headed into a home game against Arkansas, I certainly would have taken it. So proud of our guys, big win for us.
Thank you, Coach. Let's go ahead and do our first question to Cecil Hurt.
First for Coach, do you have any kind of medical update on her?
You know what? Our trainer says they're going to both be evaluated in the morning. So Herb's is a hand, finger injury, and then Bruner's got a knee deal that they're going to get him up to Birmingham and have the guys look at the injuries in the morning. So we will have an update hopefully by tomorrow afternoon.
You got a follow-up, Cecil?
Yeah, for John. Herb's out, JQ's not there. Talk about, as a senior, what sort of a role did you have to play?
Just the same role I've been doing. Even though Herb went out, we still got leadership on our team, guys that's been through the system, that have been through Rupp, been through these type of games, that know what to do. So it was just a collective effort. Everybody holding each other accountable and everybody responding to the adversity. So I feel like all our guys did a great job with staying focused, staying locked into the game plan to get the W.
Michael Casagrande, you're next.
Yeah, Nate, did they have any kind of X-ray or any ability to check on the wrist for Herb?
You know what? I think he did, but I don't. They told us I don't think it's broke, but I think they want our specialist to look at it tomorrow before they give us a diagnosis. So, but from what I've heard, it's not broke, but I think he's going to be out for a little while.
All right, let's go to Tyler Martin.
Hey guys, congrats on the win. This is for both of y'all. What's different
All right, Tyler, you're breaking up there a little bit.
And Bruner goes down.
Let's go to Tony Chicago.
Nate, not to harp too much on the injury, but is it for Herb, is it the wrist similar to last year, or is it a totally new thing?
No, it's a hand injury. So it's a hand. It's a hand for Herb and it's a knee for Bruner, and that's all I really know, to be honest with you.
Okay, just making sure. And then just can you talk about the play that Jaden Shackelford had to help him step up?
Yeah, I thought Shaq was great. I mean, we had to kind of run over and play the point. I mean, him and Petty kind of shared point guard duties tonight, and they both showed, that they're more than capable. They're more than just a shooter. I mean, they can break people off the dribble. They can do that. I don't even know what Shaq's numbers. Yeah, he had 18. I mean, he 18 points and 6 assists, playing a lot at the one. And I thought he was good. Him and Petty, really kind of willed us to that win as, veteran guards that have played in this league before. I thought Shaq's defense on Askew was really, really good too. I mean, you can look at his offensive numbers, but he was able to stay in front of Askew and not get beat and really sit down and guard. So, yeah, I was happy for him, proud of him, proud of all our guys, to be honest with you.
All right, Tyler, let's try you again here.
Yeah, just I want to know about the mental makeup. What makes this team's mental toughness so different this year for both of you guys?
Like you said, I think it's just the guys more focused, more locked in the leadership. Our leadership has been tremendous. Like Coach said, all our guys have been holding each other accountable. Like preparation before games have been good. You know, practices have been good. So it's just the focus that the guys come into the games with, and intensity and being locked in. I think that's what's holding us together.
Let's do one or two more questions, starting with James Fletcher.
Yeah. Hey, Coach. I just wanted to ask you about, obviously you're already replacing Javon Quinterly with point guard minutes. Then Herb Jones goes down. Who are those next guys in line to play point guard? And then I guess the second part of the question would be, is there any expectation that Quinterly will be back for the next game?
Yeah, so the next guys in line were the guys that played it tonight, you know, like Shaq and Petty, Primo a little bit. I mean, kind of did it by committee. Thought all three of them did a great job. I mean, you look at, you know, their numbers. Shaq had 6 assists, 3 turnovers. Petty had 2 assists, and, you know, he was even in the tournament 2 and 2. And then, you know, Primo played a pretty good game, especially in the second half when we needed him to. I thought, you know, his plus minus led the team at, you know, plus 28. So I think 3 of those guys can do it. I think we're hoping to get Quinterly back by this weekend. We're going to see. I mean, we're, again, training staff's really stretched this year with everything going on. But hopefully we got one of those 3. I mean, Bruner, Herb, and Quinterly, to have all 3 of them out. You know, but shoot, we had all 3 of them out for most of the second half today, and we were able to pull away from a pretty good Kentucky team. So coaching staff's got a lot of work to do to figure out Arkansas. I think these guys get really locked in. They've been great at really paying attention to scouting reports, getting locked in. I think Petty's I've been leaning on Petty, just kind of helping us figure out keys to the game, making sure the guys are locked into those keys, and we did an unbelievable job of that tonight.
All right, let's go to the last question to Gary Graves from the Associated Press.
Hey, Coach, congratulations on the win. I guess if you could just talk about just the quick start that you got off to, and, you know, how that really just kind of set the tempo for you, you know, for the whole night, especially hitting threes.
Well, yeah, I'll let Petty answer it, and then I'll answer it.
Well, that was just the focus. We always know that the first 4 minutes of the game, really all 4 minutes, but the first 4 minutes of the game is always important. It basically tells who's come ready to play, and our coaching staffs and our team harps on coming out, being a more aggressive team and more focused team coming out in the first 4 minutes. So that's what we did tonight.
Yeah, and obviously starts help. You know, we talked about getting great starts to games, but, you know, we had a 13-1 run there. I think it was still pretty even. I think it was 23-22, and Reese was kind of in the middle of that big run in the first half, if I remember right. So I thought the start was great. We know we could play it with them. We got up. They kind of came back. It was right even there, and then we kind of pulled away there with about 5-6 minutes to go, if I remember right, in the second half. But, you know, obviously when you have a good start, you know, you guys are executing the scouting report, executing the game plan on both ends. I think that was important. So once we settled in, we were really able to kind of sit down and guard them a little bit better, I thought. But start was great.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thanks.